Hello, Justin. So we got your boat in, and you asked me a question about, hey, what's the deal with what's going on with the boat? And so I'm getting ready to show you. So you've got places back here where the veneer got sanded through, or the veneer has released. As you can see right here, it's just released. And what we'll need to do here is just put like a 1/4-inch piece of trim that would start at this bottom of the rub rail on each side and come across here in a straight line, but then have an arch for the top part of it. And that will hide all this mess, plus add the raw edge of the plywood, which was actually never hidden before, but that would look a lot better. We did notice that your bilge pump discharges through this vent right here, which would mean it would go up into the vent and squirt and then come out over the bottom, over the top of your boat, which will damage whatever you do to the top of your boat. So we'll put a vent in the side. I propose we put a vent in the side, or an outlet in the side for your bilge pump. It's clamped in place. Somebody did that on purpose. And then on your side, this is called covering boards. You got veneer missing from your covering boards in several places. Matter of fact, even some of the substrate underneath the veneer layer is chewed away, perhaps by a dock or something. And pretty much all along here, I mean, we could repair that veneer right there, but then you have a problem right here and right here. And here. By the time we make all those repairs, and another problem here, and a serious problem here. So what I would suggest is that we replace this plywood plank with solid wood. And I'll show you an example of where we've done that, okay? Up here, there must have been some rot in the deck, and they pieced in a piece right here. I would have run this out, and maybe they just didn't have enough material, enough wood. I would have run this all the way out to nothing here. And this would be less noticeable than having this hard edge right here. The veneer on the plywood, it's okay. It doesn't appear to be, it's kind of a coarse grain, but other than that, I guess your plywood, is sort of okay. But it's been rounded here. Somebody sanded, and they sanded through the veneer layer down to the next layer of plywood, which is a cross layer oriented, grains oriented crossways to the beauty grain on top, and that's happening all the way up here to this to the bow here. On this side, we've got some veneer missing right here. And then we have, that would be probably easy enough to patch, but the problem is trying to match that grain. But we could slip it all the way out, cut it all the way out straight, put a piece, put a piece of veneer in there, and repair that. Along the edge here, we had a few places. Well, it's not as bad. So this the veneer layer hasn't been sanded through on this side of the deck, not near as far, but there was evidently some other problems with the veneer that were where filler was used. And there's a spot where filler would have to be used. And I would match what we did over here on the other side, on the covering boards. I would match that on this side, and that would be to run a covering board out to nothing here. And that would be solid wood. This one is rounded to where, the edge of the plywood is showing, and it's rounded. And let's see if we have any veneer damage as well. But it's all rounded, so that edge, it's not gonna look right. It's not gonna look good. I guess it'll look right, but it won't look good. I'm curious as to what was in the deck here and whether that hardware goes back, because we can we can what we call bung that. We can drill these out to 3/8 of an inch and put a 3/8 face grain plug in and fill those holes. You've got a fitting here, here, and here, which makes me think there might have been some kind of railing back there at one time. And then, of course, this veneer is not, there's been a lot of holes and a lot of filler used. So, you're about to put a very expensive finish on substandard looking wood. We got a rub rail here that's chewed out or rotted out right here. Underside of the plywood's rotted. So we one time tried to veneer a boat, re-veneer a boat like this, and what happened was the veneer popped up underneath the new veneer and bubbled up. So that didn't work out well. But what I can show you, and what we're doing is fixing that right now on another boat. It's a 1955 Cavalier. I believe this is 59, 57 or 59. I can't remember which. I can look it up. But anyhow, let's see. Yeah, here we go. So I wanted to show you what we've done here. So this is African mahogany up here. And this is glued on with epoxy to brand new BS 1088 1/4-inch marine plywood. This covering board is a solid piece of wood. You don't have this arch, so yours would be a little simpler from the standpoint of you just have your seat back, not the arch. And then, so you have your covering board that is solid. And so if you want to round the edges, you can round the edges, and it won't sand through the beauty grain. The rear deck, of course, this is a new rear deck as well. We vacuum press all this, and when we press the veneer to the substrate in a vacuum press, you get about 67,000 pounds of force holding it all together while the glue's setting. It's pretty amazing procedure. So, and then you see some of the epoxy has come through, and what I did is, well, actually what Derek did was he sanded here, and you can see that's not going to affect the staining and varnishing. And you can see over here as well. I didn't know he had sanded on the other side. I personally sanded this area right here, and as you can see, you're going to end up with a really nice ribbon stripe wood grain African mahogany appearance. Now, that's really good news. The bad news is that's about $12,000 worth of work. Now that we're doing it the second time and we don't have this arch, it might be a little less, but that's about $12,000 worth of work. So my thought is you may want to trade, we gave you an estimate for putting the finish on. You may want to have us do this heavy lifting, fix the woodwork, and then do the varnish work yourself. And we can even get it ready for you to where all you've got to do is lay on coats of varnish and do your sanding that has to be done. And then we can even put the final, you can bring it back and put the final on it for you. There's several ways to save money if budget constraints are a concern. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you is going on with your boat, and decide with you what you might want to do. Yeah, that's where we are, and I just came up with another idea, and I'm going to share that with you on another video.